This one?
Yes, this one.
Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. That's better than this. It's less work.
Yes.
Just that. It's easy.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to do any spoilers, but you know, this film is riddled with them, and I wouldn't say it's like parody as much as satirizing. It's sort of there's satirical moments that I think are something that Deadpool does very, very well. There are just so many. I mean, the movie is riddled with Easter eggs. Every scene has something somewhere, even if it's in the background hidden. I love that about Deadpool, and I love his ability to break the fourth wall and immediately address the audience that the movie's for. So I think the thing about Deadpool is that he occupies a space in the comic book universe that nobody else could possibly occupy. I mean, Deadpool has a relationship to his audience unlike anything else, and that's something that I love. I love about this character. I think the team aspect does. I mean, Deadpool 2, I feel, is such a stronger film than Deadpool 1. Specifically because of this. I mean, Deadpool being forced to kind of work within a group dynamic is a very challenging thing, not just for Deadpool, but for the other people. I love that there's a team dynamic in this one. I love that the film's theme is kind of a family film. I think that's really important. So for me, it's a lot more fun to see that disparity or juxtaposition between Deadpool and these other people who aren't as obnoxious and silly and over the top and outrageous as Deadpool. So everybody else is very grounded, whereas Deadpool's completely nuts. And I think that's a lot of fun. There is a scene in, I would say, the middle of the movie where there's a fight between Deadpool and Cable that is utterly vicious, and I love that fight. I love that moment between these two guys because it's something I think the audience, you know, particularly the comic book audience who's very aware of the backstory between Cable and Deadpool, has always been very contentious and fraught with a lot of strife and that kind of stuff. So seeing those two guys go at it in the movie is, I think, iconic. And there's a fight in the movie that is so brutal and so vicious between these two guys that I think audiences are really going to want to see as much of these two characters together as possible. Well, Deadpool, yeah, I mean, the themes are, you know, the first one is obviously the love story and wrapped in a comic book movie. This one is a family film wrapped in a comic book movie. It doesn't mean that Deadpool holds back in being complete lunatic. It just means these are the themes that we're dealing with. Deadpool is looking for a sense of self, and he's looking for what his place is in the world, and he's really looking for a family to share that with, and that's his search in this movie. And also the notion that one act of kindness can quite literally save the world, and that's something that Deadpool is confronted with in this film, and really sort of learns that in order to have a family, and in order to be the person that he wants to be, he needs to be selfless. And that for Deadpool is a big challenge. Oh, Deadpool's best move is a foul joke. So that's his best move to woo Vanessa. But to the Korean fans, I mean, I mean, for me, it's just being grateful. I have never experienced fans like this in my entire life. I mean, the Deadpool army last night that I met was at the fan screening was just something I'll never forget for as long as I live. So I'm really grateful to be here. Spending some time with my I'm so excited for you guys to see Deadpool 2. This one is more powerful, more exciting, funnier, more charming, more electric than Deadpool 1 even. And that says a lot because I love Deadpool 1, so I'm so excited for the Korean fans to see it. And I'm so grateful for you guys hosting me. This has been amazing.
All right, so there's this kid. He's in trouble.
He needs you.
Daddy's got this.
화끈하게 그분이 오신다. 데드풀 2 5월 16일 IMAX 대개봉.